afternoon so far. We are super excited to show off some of our new fabrics. We've got some giveaways today. We have some yardage, some kits, lots of goodies, so very excited about that. We are also doing our mystery bags today, so we'll have those a little later on. So if you are into mystery fat quarters, that's always super fun. And yeah, lots of good stuff, lots of new fabric, brand new stuff to the store, so you're getting it here first. Yeah, I've got some patterns and, like I said, some kits and samples to go along with them so you can see what it makes, so that's always kind of fun. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show off our giveaways for today. So our first giveaway is from the Gypsy Quilter. We have this handy little stay put pedal pad. So you can put that on the floor and put your foot pedal on top of it so that it doesn't slide around, which is super handy. It's great, especially if you're having to, get up from your sewing machine, maybe do a little ironing or pinning. It really just keeps the foot pedal in place so you're not having to find it every time you sit down. Thank you, Jan, for grabbing one of the Barbu table runner patterns. We do have a little fat quarter bundle that goes along with that, and I do have the sample, so I'll show that off in a minute too. But yeah, so the foot pedal, the pedal pad, is our first giveaway. And then we have another one of these tumbler block templates. It's like a little acrylic ruler. This one is the Two-Tone Tumbler by Lucy Kingwell. And there is a little sort of postcard pattern in there too to kind of show you how to use it, and just a basic example of a pattern you could do. There's a cute little picture here on the back of a little tumbler quilt. Very cute. And this will be our buyer's giveaway at the end of today's show. So we'll put this one aside for now, but we'll bring it back out a little later. And yeah, that's super fun. Something else that I wanted to kind of show off before we get started, and thank you, Jan, for grabbing one of the Nightshade bag panels. We'll show those off too. But I just wanted to quickly show off that we made little quilting bee stickers. So these are super fun. They're just like, standard sticker. They feel very nice though. Really, we were really happy with the quality. They have a really nice sheen to them. They have a thickness that's very nice. It's a perfect little size. And yeah, if you want to rep the quilting bee, these are super fun. Thanks, Jan, for grabbing one. Yeah, I'm gonna get a whole handful and just put them everywhere. They're super fun if you have like a water bottle or like a cup or something. Mine kind of has a little bit of texture, so I can't do it on this one, but I'll put it on my other one. But they're super cute if you like putting stickers on like your water tumblers or your water bottles. It's very fun. So we made a bunch of these and we'll have those up. Yeah, and they're just super cute, so we thought we would show them off today. Okay. I am going to start off with that table runner, the pattern in the fat quarter bundle, because it is super cute and very springy, perfect as we kind of are getting into spring and Easter, and I just think it is so pretty. If you watched our Facebook Live this morning, you will have seen this and everything that goes along with it. But this is the table runner. It's quite long. It's not going to fit all in frame here, but I'll show as much of it as I can. So it's a very nice size. I Thank you, Darlena, for grabbing the pattern as well. This is the pattern itself, so you can kind of see they did like a multicolor star with a white background and a gray accent, but we wanted to make it really springy. So what we did is we took the New Beginnings fat quarters, so New Beginnings from Riley Blake, very cute spring kind of Easter collection, adorable colors and little floral prints, and there's even like a more of a little textured one. So there are 4 fat quarters in this bundle, and that's what we used here. And we did still do a white background, but what we did instead of the gray is this really soft kind of cream, kind of a butter yellow color, just to really make it super springy. And yeah, it's just so adorable. We love how it turned out. The quilting that is on here is absolutely amazing as well. It just accents the table runner perfectly. They did a stripe on the yellow, kind of a little swirl in the background, and then on the actual star here, they did kind of this swirling floral on top. And it is just too cute. We even took the kind of opportunity print that comes in the collection. This is fully printed, but it kind of looks more like a double wedding ring, and that's the backing. And we did a cute little stripe as the binding. But if you would like to put this one together, all you need is the pattern here. So this is the Barbu pattern from Villa Rosa. One of these fat quarter bundles, there are 4 fat quarters in there. And then also the white background and the yellow. And I did bring yardage of the white we used and the sort of creamy butter yellow. I brought both of those in yardage. So if anyone would like to get kind of everything they need, we can do that, because we do have the fat quarter bundles, but obviously it's a little different, the amount of yardage you need for the background. It's half a yard of each of the white background and the yellow. So if anyone would like those as well, we can do that. But it is just so cute, and I love how it turned out. So sometimes I don't always bring the samples in just because it's kind of hard to show, but I just thought this would be such a fun one to show you guys. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to ask as well. And I'll go ahead and show one of the fat quarter bundles so you can kind of see more closely which prints we chose. We did one kind of teal, kind of more of like a muted teal blue, with a little floral print. And then we did this really beautiful kind of yellow floral. And again, kind of this almost mosaic looking print in a coral. And then we have more of this main print floral. There's kind of a variety of different flowers and kind of other little pops of color as well. And this one has more of kind of a blush background. And there are just 4 fat quarters in here because it is just for the table runner, so obviously you don't need as much yardage. Or if you just like these fabrics, Yeah, it does kind of almost have a little bit of a 30s feel to it, for sure. I think that was kind of the theme. They wanted it to be a little retro. The main panel that comes with this collection has these cute little vintage birds on it. So it definitely does have that vibe for sure. So fat quarters, pattern, and we do have the yardage if anybody wants to build the whole thing, kind of create their own little kit. We can definitely do that. Okay, so that is the Baraboo table runner. All of those are kind of, Michael added the descriptions to kind of make sure that you knew they all went together. So halfway through the show, if you decide, oh, actually I really liked that table runner at the beginning, you can go get all of those things in our shop. And thank you so much, Mary, for grabbing a pattern as well. And thank you, Jessica, for grabbing one also.
Do you think we have more than 4?
We do.
All right.
Yes, we can definitely add some more of the pattern just in case anybody else wants to grab one. It is a really great pattern. I think you can definitely make it more modern. You could go, like you were saying, more 30s. But it's a fantastic little pattern here. And goes together pretty easily as well. Awesome, so we will put more of these up there. Michael is on that. And like I was saying, if you do decide you want to go back and grab one of the fat quarter bundles, those will be up in our shop as well.
Restocked it?
Perfect, so there are more patterns, so if anyone else wants to grab one, go for it. We do have more of these. We made sure to stock up when we got this sample here, so we have lots of these patterns. Oh, perfect, Jessica. Yeah, if you already have the fabric, you can definitely build on that if you wanted to do something similar, but kind of put your own twist on it. That's awesome. Okay. So moving on to our next ones, we'll put those away. I'm just gonna pop this back here again. Perfect. That way I can keep track of all of them. Okay, moving on to some more fabric. Oh, gotcha. Yes, so let's check. There's a Robert Kaufman Kona, and then I also have a Bella Solid here from Moda. So it looks like they'd both be $10 per yard, but if you only wanted the half yard, they'd be $5 for the half yard, which we can definitely do if you are interested. Just let us know. Okay. So you just let us know, Mary, what you decide. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, gotcha, the blue one, yeah. So that one is actually a part of the Riley Blake line, the New Beginnings. So we can check and see if we still have some of that blue, and we'll get back to you on that and see. I know we did cut those fat quarters for it, but I think we should still have some. So we'll let you know in a moment. Okay, so next up we have the Sparkle Magic Fat Quarter Bundle from Northcott. This one is super cute. It's a unicorn collection. And there is a little bit of a sparkle to it, obviously, hence the name. But it's kind of more of a glitter sparkle as opposed to a metallic. So I'll show it off and then you can kind of see what I mean. But you have the kind of main print here. I'll open it up so you can see it a little bit better. So there we have the unicorns. Has that definitely that classic unicorn look. Rainbows and clouds and sparkles and pink and just all the good stuff. And if you can see on camera there is a little bit of sparkle to like the unicorn's mane, the horn, and the stars that are throughout this fabric. That's all kind of a sparkle glitter print. So very, very cute. Very just extra girly kind of. Anybody you know really loves unicorns. This one is super fun. So that's kind of one of the main prints there. And then we also have some blenders in the collections. There's this one that just kind of has that puffy cloud look. Very light pink. We have some words on this one with some cute little hearts and rainbows. Just very fun. Yeah, 1.5 of the main unicorn print. Absolutely, we can grab that. There's this lovely kind of rainbow sky print that has a little bit of that sparkle to it. You can see a little bit better on this one. That one is a lot of fun. I think my niece would definitely go crazy for this stuff. She would just be in love. So I'll have to make her like a pillowcase or a cute little bag or something. Some cute little hearts. And then the last one is kind of like that same sort of sky print, but this one does not have the glitter. And that is the fat quarter bundle. So there are 7 fat quarters here, all prints from the collection. And it just makes the cutest little bundle. So again, just super cute. You could go more a quilt for the kiddos, but some of these you could also just do for somebody that you know that just really loves unicorns. Thanks, Gian, for grabbing one. No, not yet. No Tula yet. I'm gonna guess usually what happens is if a line is released in April, most of the time it comes about halfway into the month, more towards middle end. But we'll see when it comes, and we will definitely let you know when it's available. We're planning on, as soon as it gets in, we'll find a home for it. We'll do the fat quarters and all the good stuff, and we'll let you know as soon as that happens. So, yes, we will let you know for sure. And really quick, I'm going to go ahead and we did grab this blueprint for Mary. So if we want to go ahead and do the yardage for this one is 14 a yard. So if you want, just let us know if you still would like some and how much you would like. Oh, that's cute, Jan. That'll be perfect for her then. Gotcha. Free spirit. Oh, were you looking for the fairy dust, Jessica? And yes, we can definitely do 1.5 of this one. Yes, if you were talking about the fairy dust, Jessica, we are still waiting for it. It has not arrived yet, but we do have some on order. Yes. Okay, awesome. And Mary, we are going to run it as like a combined listing. So that's why it looks more expensive. That's 1.5 yards pricing as opposed to running it a couple times. So we'll run it and you can grab it and we will cut it as one continuous piece. And so we have it up there as an auction, but it's not actually an auction. We just do that so that we can keep track of inventory and how much we're selling. So if you see that somebody has already bid on it, don't go ahead and add to that. There's no need to upbid. We'll just run it as many times as we can. So Mary, if you want to grab the listing that's on the screen right now, that is for this right here. All you have to do is do that bid button and it will perfect. Okay, so now that is Mary's 1.5 yards. And I'll go ahead and make a little note over here. Perfect. Thank you so much, Mary. Awesome. And we'll put that over here. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. And yes, we will let you know. I thought you were talking about the new Tulip Pink collection that comes out in April, but we are getting more of the backgrounds, the fairy dust, the ones that have kind of like the rainbow stars and sparrows, or I think they're sparrows. But yeah, we will be getting that in soon. Or swallows, thank you. I always want to say sparrows, but you're right, swallows. Yeah, that one. We are getting that one. It is, I believe it's on the way. We just haven't received it yet, so we'll let you know. And Mary, that's awesome. That'll be perfect for your 30s quilt. I love that. Yeah, awesome. Okay, well, getting back to the unicorns, we do still have a few more bundles of the Sparkle Magic. So if you're wanting some lovely, very fun, youthful unicorns, this is a fabulous collection. Sometimes, you know, with the unicorn stuff, they'll throw in other things and it's cute, but sometimes you just want a classic unicorn line, and this one is definitely it. I did throw in the panel for this one too because it's just a lot of fun, and I also think you'll be able to see more of that sparkle on here. So opening it up, it just has that classic unicorn on the front there, beautiful ombre rainbow sky, and lots of those sparkly little stars too. And then here, I'll try to give a close-up of the sparkles. That is a good question. We can definitely see if we still have any more fat quarter bundles of the Garden Grace collection. And they'll let us know if we still have some. But here is the unicorn panel. And you can kind of see the little silver metallic shimmer. Thank you so much, Jan, for grabbing one of these. And yeah, I just love this one. It's just such a soft art style, very flowy, and yeah, just a really sweet collection. So super fun, definitely along with those fat quarters. This is just such a fun project. You could do so many different things. A little quilt. You could do a little pillow or a little reading pillow. Yeah, just so many cute things you could do with this one. So we do have more panels and we do have more fat quarter bundles for anyone else that may be interested. Yeah, cute little wall hanging for sure. Definitely would be super cute. And yeah, just very girly and fun. So that is Sparkle Magic. If anyone else wants any yardage, we can grab that, but I do have the bolt, so we'll go ahead and do the main one here in a minute. So I'll set those ones aside. And here it is kind of more opened up. You can see that amazing rainbow there behind the unicorn. And actually what's nice about this one, because I was thinking it would make a super fun pillowcase, I was afraid, you know, the sparkle would be kind of scratchy, but it's actually a very soft metallic. Even though it kind of has that glitter look, it doesn't feel glittery, which is also good for your machine, your sewing machine. So yeah, that's super fun.
I think Jan was asking for 1.5 yards, is that correct?
I believe so. Let's see. I think you put it in here, Jan.
She said yes.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. So we'll
and she also wants to see what the purple looks like.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. So the purple, there's the hearts that's a little more like hot pink magenta. And then there's also kind of the ombre kind of rainbow print as well. If that's what you're thinking. There's also more of a plain light pinkish purpley one. I think the rainbow, okay, perfect. Now the rainbow does come in either the rainbow sparkle or just the rainbow. So whether you want the sparkle or the plain, just let us know which one you would prefer. Just the rainbow, no sparkle? Okay, perfect, we will grab that. Awesome. So we'll run and grab that one, but we'll do the main print in the meantime. So Michael created a yard of the rainbow one. Michael created a listing of 1.5 yards for the main print though. So we'll run that one. Perfect. Sharpies lying around? Perfect, thank you. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Jan. And then maybe we can run this one as at a yard just in case anyone else wants to grab some.
Of course.
Perfect. So we're gonna run the unicorns here. We're gonna do just a yard just in case anyone else wants to grab a yard of the main print. Okay, perfect. Moving on to the next one. This next one is the kind of rainbow sky print. And we'll run a yard of this one. This is the one that does not have the extra sparkle. Okay, 1 yard for Jan. Thank you so much. Okay, so we've got that one. And so we've got the yardage there. We can definitely get more if anyone else is interested. And I'll just go through the fat quarter bundle again just here real quick. So the fat quarter bundle does have that main print. So you've got that one. There's kind of the sky print in the pink with the little stars. The words here in the cute little ombre rainbow. The unicorns here, kind of like unicorn silhouettes. Again, cute little ombre theme, a little bit watercolor almost. Here is the ombre sky, kind of rainbow with the glitter stars. The cute little hearts. Oh, cute. Yeah, Unicorn Meadow was a good one too. That's awesome. Very cute. Okay, so that was Unicorn or Sparkle Magic from Northcott. Very cute. Okay. Okay. And we do have another fat quarter bundle of the Garden Grace collection, Jan. So this one is, there are 8 fat quarters and it kind of has a variety of the prints. And Michael added this one in there as an actual listing. So it's just right there on the screen. That's the listing for this one. Just some really pretty fat quarters. Perfect. Thank you so much, Jan. And while I have you, Jan, I do also have the fabric that you requested. The monarch butterflies in the green, not the cream. So we did put that on here. So if you'd still like a yard, we can run this one. Perfect. Okay, sounds good, Jan. Just let us know. It does look like it processed that last time, so it should be good. But we'll have Michael run this one and just let us know if you have any issues. For anyone else looking at this pretty fabric wondering what it is, it's the Bee Garden collection from Moda. Yeah, we do have more of it if anyone is curious, and we can run more of this print if anyone else would like some. Perfect. Looks like Jan got a yard of this one. And I think I remember you saying, Jan, you just wanted the 1 yard. So I'll do that.
While it's here, though, I'll run it again in case anyone's interested.
Perfect. I think this one is beautiful. The detail on the monarchs is just so pretty. It's a lovely warm green. Awesome. Thank you, Martha. Oh, good, Jan. I'm glad you enjoyed the cream. I just think, yeah, it's hard on the phone sometimes getting the right descriptors, so we'll definitely double check in the future. Yeah, Mary, it's gorgeous. Yes, Jan, you did get a yard of this one. Yes. And then I have one for Martha as well.
And we'll run it one more time.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fabric. There's a little bit of metallic gold in here. It was a great mistake. I'll let Pat know that, Jan. Perfect. Well, it's a gorgeous collection. It's definitely not one to be like, yeah, it's just gorgeous, and I don't think you could have too much of it. So awesome. Thank you so much, and thank you for letting us know, and I'm glad we could get you the green too, and sorry about that. Okay, wonderful. Yes, Kathleen, this one is from the Bee Garden collection. It is from Moda, designed by Gingerber, I think. I'm always a little unsure of how you pronounce that name. But she does beautiful designs. She's a great pattern designer. Yeah, the whole collection is gorgeous. If anyone is curious, I'm sure we probably have some fat quarters if anyone wants to see. And yeah, it is so pretty. This is just one of the prints, but some of them have the bees, some of them have more floral. They all have a little touch of metallic gold, which just makes the whole thing just feel very elegant and vibrant and pretty. So yeah, it's a beautiful collection. So yeah, if anyone's curious and wants to see more of it, just let us know. We can grab a fat quarter bundle. Okay, but for now I will move on from this print. Okay. Ooh, yes, that would be gorgeous, Jan. So pretty. I bet that turned out amazing. That's awesome. Well done. Cool. Okay. I think we are about halfway, so I think now is a great time to start our mystery bags for today. So I'll grab those out. So for anyone watching that may not know how this works, I will explain a little bit before we get started. So I'm going to grab the first 5, which we have here. In each mystery bag, we have 5 fat quarters. All 5 are kind of pulled to coordinate with each other. They do have kind of a little bit of a theme. So even though they are mystery, we do give you a little bit of a hint. That way you kind of know what you're getting. Kind of the style or color or something. And yeah, we have our little list here of all of the different themes. So we'll go through this as auction style. So we'll start each one off at $6. We'll go through the bidding process, and whoever wins gets to choose whichever fat quarter bundle they would like. And all of the sales on these are final. So yeah, I'll go ahead and read through the themes of these guys, the first 5, and then after we finish the first 5, we'll go to the next 5. So 10 total. Okay. So we have today in the first 5, we have number 1, Batiks, 2, On the Farm, 3, Red Palette, 4, Soft Floral, and 5, Woodland Blues. So some very cute themes. Yes, I see some shout outs in their chat there. Awesome. Okay, so we'll get the bidding started, and if you're new around here, you'll see how this goes the first time around. So starting it off at $6, we have a bid from Jan and then Lynn. I think I saw Kathleen, Wendy. We've got a few, Shannon, Lily. Awesome. Lily still has the top bid. Bid from Sally. And last 5 seconds here. Sally still has the top bid, and it looks like Sally is our winner. Thank you so much. Just let us know in the chat there which one you would like. Number 1, batiks. Okay, and Mary, just so you know, whoever wins the auction gets to choose which one they would like. So that's kind of one of the fun things about this process, is when you win, you get to choose which one you want instead of it being kind of like a total mystery. So Sally chose number 1, which is the batik. So what I'll do now is I will write Sally next to that one, so then in the future we know kind of which ones are still available. And I'll go ahead and take this one and we'll show off the batiks. That way you guys can see what you got. So we have a beautiful set of batiks here. Gorgeous purple with some dots. These beautiful kind of deeper maroons with the purple. Gorgeous kind of that hand-dyed look. This beautiful sort of stripe ombre color. And then we have this beautiful brown to kind of pull from that last one. Okay, awesome. So that was the first round. So then what we'll do is we'll start up the next auction, and that's when you would bid on which one you would like. So I'm not bidding on any particular one right now. That's going to be up to you. But you can see on your screen there the listing. There's going to be a little timer. You can see what other people are bidding, and then you can throw a bid in there yourself as well. So we'll start up the next one at $6 starting now. So you bid from Jan, and then Kathleen, Wendy, Shannon, Lily. A little bit of a back and forth. Looks like Lily has the top bid, and then Shannon. And last 5 seconds. If anybody else wants to throw a bid in. Awesome. It looks like Shannon is our winner. And you can let us know, Shannon, which one you would like. Okay, wonderful. So we'll put your name down next to that one. Soft florals for Shannon. And we will take a look. So soft florals, there we go. And let's take a look at this one. So we've got some beautiful florals in here. Got some beautiful soft pinks and some beautiful greens. Very cute collection. You've got some blenders in there and that kind of pink, coral pink, and then that floral in this colorway as well. Yeah, it's so pretty. Definitely a good one. Good job, Shannon. Awesome. Okay, so next 3 here we still have On the Farm, Red Palette, and Woodland Blues available. So we'll go ahead and start up the next auction. Bidding is down at the bottom of the screen there. Got a few bids going on here, some pre-bidding. Awesome. Looks like Wendy has the top bid. Good question. We don't in this show, but if you're looking for bee fat quarters, we can definitely grab some for you. We'll see if we can grab some of our bee-related fat quarters, and we'll bring some in. But it looks like Wendy is our winner. Congratulations. And you are choosing Woodland Blues. Perfect. Okay, Woodland Blues for Wendy. And that is this cute one right here. So we've got some beautiful soft blues with some kind of little woodland creatures, cute little woodland animals. We've got some soft kind of florals. Cute little mountainscape. And some little butterflies. Very cute. Thank you so much, Wendy. Hope you enjoy those. Okay, awesome. Yes, super cute. So that brings us to our last two, which are On the Farm and our red palette. So super cute kind of cottage farm collection. And if you're needing to maybe build your stash in your reds, that's a great one for that. So we'll set these two over here and we will get started. So first we got Jan, we got Ashley, and looks like Ashley again. And it looks like Ashley is our winner. Thank you so much. You can let us know in the chat which one you would prefer, On the Farm or red palette. On the Farm, absolutely. Okay. Okay, On the Farm. And we've got a very cute bundle here. This one is super fun. We've got this adorable little farm print from Art Gallery. The little ducks are adorable and little veg. Cute little blender to go along with that. We've got some different fruits and veg on this one. Some fun bright colors, a little bit of a floral, and some cute little milk jugs, milk jars. Super cute. Thank you so much, Ashley. Okay. So that brings us to our last mystery bag, which is our red palette. So if you're needing to, build up your red stash, this is a great one for that. So we'll go ahead and start the bidding. Got a bid from Shannon, Martha, back to Shannon. Got a bid from Lynn, and then back to Martha, Lily, Shannon, Lynn, and from Missy Miss. And last 5 seconds. And it looks like Missy Miss is our winner. Thank you so much. I do feel like you've let us know your name before, but I have forgotten. I'm so sorry. If you want to let us know that too, you can definitely do that, but otherwise I can just write your username on there too. Oh, it is Missy. Okay, perfect. You probably told me that last time. I can't believe I didn't remember that. Okay, awesome. So we'll take a look here. Wonderful. A cute little red bundle. Kind of like your classic red collage print. Cute little red pin dot. Kind of a wood grain texture a little bit. Some tonal floral. and kind of more of a really pretty swirl. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Missy. Okay, wonderful. So that was the first set of our mystery bags. If anybody has any questions at this point, let me know in the chat and I'd be happy to clarify anything if you have any questions. But we can go ahead and move on to our next ones. Okay, doesn't look like any questions, so we'll go ahead and read through here. So at number 6, we have On the Move. 7 is Summer Citrus. 8 is Bright Mod. 9 is Red, White, and Blue. And 10 is Lavender Days. It looks like I left off the 10 there, but that last one is number 10. So yeah, some very fun themes here. So we'll go ahead and get started. Starting it off at $6. Good from Shannon, Ashley, Wendy. Some back and forths here. Wendy has the top bid. Oh, and then Mary. Awesome. Back to Wendy. And looks like back to Mary. And last 5 seconds. And it looks like Mary is our winner. Thank you so much, Mary. You can let us know which one of these different themes you would like in the chat there. So we've got On the Move, Summer Citrus, Bright Mod, Red, White, and Blue, and Lavender Days. Perfect, Lavender Days. Wonderful. So I'll write Mary down next to that one. And here we go, Lavender Days. This one is another beautiful purple bundle. So we've got this lovely kind of textured lavender, some beautiful florals, beautiful kind of tile mosaic look, a nice little blender to go along with those, and then we've got this lovely kind of collage print in all of these different lavender violet shades. Very cute. Thank you so much, Mary. Okay. Awesome. So 4 more are remaining. So we'll go ahead and start up the next auction. And it looks like Shannon's got the first bid, and then Wendy, Shannon. And then I think you'll have to remember or remind me what your name was. For some reason I want to say it's Oh, Kelly. I was right. I was thinking Kelly, but I wasn't sure. So I'm glad it was. It looks like Wendy has the top bid now with the last few seconds. And it looks like Wendy is our winner. Amazing. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Summer Citrus. Wonderful. Okay, this one is super fun. Has such a lovely summer color palette. But starting off with these beautiful kind of citrus slices. The texture on that one is amazing. Cute little yellow blender. fabulous stripe. We've got some leaves there, and that beautiful kind of orangey color, and a blender to go along with those. So wonderful. Thank you so much, Wendy. Yes, we love this one for sure. Super cute. Okay. So we still have 3 left here. We have On the Move, Bright Mud, and Red, White, and Blue. So we'll go ahead and start up the next auction here, starting it off at $6. A few bids there. Looks like Kelly at the moment, ooh, awesome, doing some pre-bidding. Amazing. Looks like still Kelly with 5 seconds left. Wonderful. And last 5 seconds again. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kelly. You are our winner. You can let us know which one you would like. Number 9. Okay, number 9 is Red, White, and Blue. Get that one here. Perfect. And we'll take a look. So this one is super cute. All of these kind of red, white, and blue themed prints. Some a little more patriotic. We've got some fireworks. Very cute. Some a little bunting banner. Amazing little stripe. And this classic kind of blue jeans. Red, white, and blue theme. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kelly. I hope you enjoy those. Okay, so last 2 of the night. We still have Bright Mod and our On the Move collection. So kind of more of a maybe transportation theme, very cute. And then we've got Bright Mod, so we've got some more modern stuff in there, both very fun. So we'll go ahead and start up the next auction. Starting at $6, we've got a bid from Lynn, and then Carrie, Sally, back to Lynn. Then a bid from Shannon, Carrie, Lynn, Lily, back to Shannon. And last 5 seconds on this one. Shannon still has the top bid. And it looks like Shannon is our winner. Thank you so much. And it looks like you just reached our silver tier, Shannon. Congratulations. Make sure that if you are kind of aware of the rewards program, that you're adding those coupons as you're buying things. Okay, Bright Mod, wonderful. Bright Mod for Shannon. So let's take a look at that one. Okay, so kind of a really fun collection here. You've got some Ruby Star Society, cute little juice boxes, some bright florals, cute little daffodils, a wonderful blender to go along with these, some cute birds, some detailing in the wings, and another brighter floral from Ruby Star. Thank you so much, Shannon. I'm glad you like them. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, that brings us to our last mystery bag of the evening. This one is our On the Move collection. So we'll go ahead and start this one up here. And we've got a bid from Lynn. And And then Shannon, Sally, Lily, Lynn, a bit from Kelly, and then Lily, and then Sally. And last few seconds here on this one. And it looks like Sally is our winner. Thank you so much. I'll put that down on there for you, and we'll take a look. This one is very cute. You've got kind of a on the move. You've got some train stuff, some tractors, a cute little map here. Some different kind of little tapes and textures. A little conductor set, different motifs, kind of in a tossed print. You've got some cool trains on this one. And some kind of cute little construction themed stuff here. So definitely more if you have somebody that's kind of like into trains, or maybe a little one that's really going through that phase. Lots of cute stuff, so thank you so much. Okay, yeah, the trains are super fun. I thought those were cute. Definitely unique for sure. Okay, well, thank you so much, everyone. Oh, that's awesome. One of our teachers here actually used to work for the rail train something or other back in the day. It was very cool. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. That's always very fun. Hopefully everyone had a good time with that. If anyone ever has any questions, feel free to shout them out as we're going through. And yeah, just thank you so much, everyone. Okay. While we were going through those, we did get some of our bee-related fabrics. So one of the fat quarters that we had was this one right here. Some cute little daisies with some just really cute little fuzzy bees. And I believe it was Nurse Bex that asked for bee stuff. So yeah, we can definitely run this one for you if you'd like some of this. We do have the fat quarter, and I think we do still have the fabric. So just let us know what you would prefer. We can definitely just run the fat quarter by itself if that amount works for you. And I'll show you, we do have, oh, awesome, okay. Michael will pop up a listing for the fat quarter. We'll just do, I don't know if we have a...
Oh, I got one. I just forgot to add it to the show earlier.
Oh, so yeah, we'll find the listing for this guy, and then we'll run this one. And then we do have another fabric with more of a kind of modern bee look to it too that I'll show off. Any houses? We do have kind of more of a whimsical kind of house print. It's got some florals, a little bit more like a bright spring color palette. Thank you, Nurse Bex, for grabbing one of these. We appreciate you. I'll put your name on this one, and I'll show you that bee one. But yeah, we can definitely grab different house stuff if you oh, Rebecca, thank you. If you prefer that, awesome. Yeah, of course, we can definitely grab that. It's a poppy cotton one was the one I was thinking of, but we can also, if we find any other house stuff, we can grab that too. Awesome. Okay, so we'll put that one, and I'll show Rebecca our other bee one. So this was a part of that bee garden collection that we showed earlier, the other fabric. And as you can see, it's a little more detailed, a little more kind of modern, has a bit of a modern look to it. Definitely still bees, but kind of a little more detailed, intricate. So we can definitely do a fat quarter of this one too if you'd like. Gotcha. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, just throwing everything out there. No problem if it's not what you're looking for. Okay. So we've got that. Perfect. I think that was the only question we had during the mystery bag, so we'll go ahead. While we're waiting for the houses, I'll go ahead and show one of our other exciting things. This panel bag was from the Nightshade collection from Northcott. Yes, we can definitely see if we have any of the black bee in Yardage. We will definitely do that. Awesome. Okay, we'll get to that one. It looks like we've got some of our houses and things too, and then we'll see if we can find Yardage of that black bee, maybe. Cool. Okay. Awesome. And we do have those houses, but I'll finish showing this panel really quick since I opened it up. And I think I saw somebody grabbed one. I think it was, let's see, DreamWorks, who I also think you've shared your name before too. Yeah.
It looks like Jan and DreamWorks bought one.
Awesome. Thank you both. And yes, Jan, I did grab that green that we showed today. On our Facebook Live, we have a finished sample of this particular bag. We had it machine quilted. It was embroidery quilting. So I'm pretty sure Wendell did it on his 990. Quilted this. So really cool. So if you want to see what it finished, or what it looks like finished, you can check out our Facebook Live. But I'll show you the panel here real quick. So, oh, it's upside down. So here is the bag. That is the center. And this is a canvas material. So it is a little thicker than like your standard quilting cotton. Very cute. So it comes with the whole outside of the bag. And then, oh, thank you, Martha, for grabbing one too. It comes with the whole outside of the bag, the straps. It comes with a little pocket that you can put on the inside and maybe write or embroider your name on there. The instructions are also on here so you know how to put it together. It gives a little look, see what it looks like finished. And thank you, Mary, for also grabbing one.
And do you think we have more than the 4? Okay.
We do have more, so we can definitely add some more in there. Now like I said, we did, oh, thank you. Yeah. We did grab the yardage for this too. So if you did want to line the bag, because right now it's not lined, if you just get the panel, it is just a plain white on the inside. So if you do want to line it, what we did was we used this fabric from the collection. It's a beautiful lighter green. And yes, absolutely, we can do a yard. I think it would only take about a half a yard for the lining, but if you wanted to get extra just for anything else too, any other little details, that's awesome. We've got 1 yard for Jan at this one. Oh, and it looks like we accidentally had 2 bids on that one. So what I'll do is, oh, here, do you want to take this one? Yeah. So it looks like we had an accidental upbid on this at the last second. So yes, Jan, extra is always good because you never know what's going to happen. Do we just want to...
Yeah, I can go ahead and cancel that one.
Awesome. So Martha, this one here, I should have explained before we started doing yardage again. But when we do yardage, we run it as an auction just so that we make sure that we don't oversell the amount of yardage. But what we'll do is we'll cancel it because obviously it's only $15 a yard. So we'll cancel yours, Martha, and then we'll run it again. We'll have Jan get her yard, and then we'll run it again for you, Martha. Perfect. And a yard for DreamWorks as well. Awesome. Oh, yay. Thank you. Oh, it looked like it happened again. Okay. I think as we're gonna keep thinking of different ways to kind of make the whole doing yardage easier on you guys. No, it's okay. It's confusing right after the mystery bags. Yeah, we run it as an auction, but it's not an auction. We don't want people to upbid anything when they don't have to. So I almost wonder if we should...
We'll try it one more time.
We'll try it. Okay, so, yeah, just let us know in the chat when you want one, and we'll always run it again. So, yeah, so Jan, Martha, and Mary all want a yard as far as I'm aware. So Jan wanted hers first, so let's let her grab a yard. And then we'll have Martha, and then Mary, if you wouldn't mind, we'll do yours next. So we'll have Jan, and then Martha, and then Mary. Yeah, well, it's so tempting because it goes so well with the bag.
All right, so one for Jan.
Okay, so this one's for Jan. Perfect. Awesome.
What's the name?
Oh, and Sharon. Perfect. Perfect.
What's the
Sharon.
name of this bolt?
This one is Foliage Green from the Nightshade collection. Perfect. So Jan's got hers, and then we'll have Martha grab hers, and then Mary, and then Sharon. Perfect. Okay, so running the next one. So Martha, if you want to grab this one, perfect. So one for Martha. Awesome. We just don't want you guys having to pay more than we charge per yard. So yeah, we appreciate it.
All right, next up.
Awesome. Okay, next up is Mary. So Mary, if you'd like to grab yours, perfect. 1 yard for Mary. Awesome. No, we actually are out of our mystery bags for tonight. We went through all of them. I'm so sorry that you missed them this time around. But we do have them every week, so make sure you come back next Wednesday and we will have more. So yeah, hopefully next time you can come around and get some. Okay, next yard is for Sharon. You know, I actually think we do have some. Our Cottage Farm collection has some. That's the only one I can think of right now that has any geese on it. So maybe we can grab that one and see if it works for you, Charlie.
And do you want to run them one more time just in case?
Yeah, we'll run the green foliage one more time. It goes with the cute little nightshade bag panel that we have here if you want to line it, or whatever else you'd like. Yes, we love all of the cottagecore stuff here. So cute. Charlie, it does depend on the manufacturer. We carry a lot of different fabric manufacturers, from Northcott, Wilmington, Robert Kaufman, Free Spirit, Art Gallery. I could keep going with all the different ones, and they all kind of have different price points, but they do kind of range from like $12.49 to $14.99, just depending on the fabric, if it has any specialty qualities to it. But we'll always let you know how much each one we're doing is, for sure. And we did add more of these panels onto into our shop. So if you didn't get one before they sold out the first time, you can grab one now. We carry a lot of the main brands. All of kind of the staples, and then a few kind of more novelty companies like Louis and Irene, and Felicity Fabric, some of the smaller ones that we like to, and some of the bigger ones. So yeah, we carry a lot of different designers. Oh, good question. So our actual brick and mortar store is located in Spokane Valley, Washington. So we're Eastern Washington. We're right off of the freeway, so if you're ever passing by, you can come see us. We are doing the All Pacific Northwest Shop Hop that starts the 1st of April. So if you are planning a trip, April or May, you can stop by and visit us for that. Thank you, Wendy. We appreciate you. Wisconsin, that would definitely be a drive for sure. Yeah, Jessica, you're right. We did a whole store walkthrough on our Facebook Live last week. So if you're curious what our actual store looks like and kind of how we have everything laid out, what fabric we carry, you can check that out on our Facebook or on our YouTube. I say, if you go to our YouTube, it's a little bit higher quality. So I would check that one out, and it's always going to be on there. So yeah. Oh, good. Thank you so much, Lynn. I'm glad you liked it. That's awesome. Thank you, Wendy. So glad. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put the nightshade bag panel away, but it will still be up there if anyone wants to grab another one or grab one because they missed it the first time. These are super fun projects, great gifts, and beginner projects too, so very cool. Okay, I'm gonna start from the first request and then I'll go forward. So we have some of our stuff online, some of our kits, some of our machines. You can kind of peruse on there. But honestly, Whatnot in our Facebook Live is kind of the best way to see what we have, because we sell a lot of our fabric here on Whatnot. And you can kind of see what we have on our Facebook Live. So those are kind of the two best ways to kind of see what we have and purchase things. But yeah, you can definitely check out our website. We've got all of our classes on there too, and events and all sorts of stuff. So that's a good place to find more info. Awesome. Thanks for the question, Rebecca. Okay, so we did have a request for yardage. I think it was Darlena who asked for if we had any yardage of the bees, and we do, so we can run some yardage. That's awesome, Jan. I remember when you had your craft fair, you told us about it. That's awesome. Fantastic. Yeah. Let's see. So per yard, the bees are going to be 15 per yard. So we'll go ahead and run the bees. I think it was, yeah, perfect. So Darlena's bid on this one, so we'll let this one run out, but we'll run it again in case anybody else wants some. Awesome. Yeah, I know it's definitely kind of hard on a lot of people who Joann's was kind of their local option. But yeah, thanks for visiting us today. We definitely will try to fill that hole as best we can with some of our beautiful fabric. And yeah, if you guys ever have any requests, just let us know. We can always kind of see what we can do for you. We want to try to, like I said, get you whatever you need. So, oh yeah, absolutely, Yvonne. So I think so. It was just Darlena that grabbed a yard of this one. Right?
Yes.
Awesome. So if you're talking about the one we had this morning on our Facebook Live, the kit of the week, that one was originally a block of the month. So what you would get is enough background fabric for that month's block, and then you would get all of the wool that you would need to do that too, and then of course all of the patterns and templates that you need for that month and that specific flower. It does not come with the embroidery floss, so you would still need that, whether you like a floss or pearl cotton or whatever you use. It doesn't come with that, but it does come with all of the fabric to make the quilt, all the background, extra fabric, and all the wool. So that's what comes in the whole kit. So I think that's awesome. Yeah, just let us know. We did not add that one to our show today, but if you are interested, we can definitely add it on here. Okay. Next up, we have the Houses, who I think it was, let's see, I'm trying to remember who asked about the Houses.
I can't scroll that far up.
Let's see, I don't think I can either.
Oh,
perfect.
Read the Studio.
Awesome. Okay, so I have those fabrics for you now. This is the Cottage Charm collection from Poppy Cotton, same name as one of our other ones that we're going to be showing today. So we have this style here in 3 different colors. So it comes in this coral color, it comes in like a soft butter yellow, and more of a light kind of aqua. So I'll show those if you like this kind of house design. Yeah, absolutely. I can show all of them. So here's the yellow. Little houses. You can see there's a little bit of floral in there. Some cute little other outdoorsy stuff. Cute little birds. There's a little snail. Yeah, super cute fabric. So that's the yellow, and then I'll show the blue as well. So the blue is this one. It's like a lighter kind of aqua color. So those are the 3 colorways it comes in: the coral, the yellow, and the blue. Yeah, so this one would be $7 for a half yard. Which we can definitely run it as a half yard if you'd like, or if you'd like more than one. Okay, absolutely. Okay, half yard of the blue. I think that's definitely my favorite because it kind of, with the sun and the clouds up in here, it kind of looks like the sky. Super cute. Perfect, okay. And if anyone else was interested in any of these, just let us know and we can always run more. Or if you'd like the yellow or the coral, Both of those are available. Super cute fabric. Okay, awesome. And then I think it was Charlie, that asked about if we had any geese. This is the closest thing that I think we have is this super cute print. This is the Grove geese from the Cottage Grove collection. They are adorable, actually, I think. It's got kind of a pink background, little pops of brighter pink. Pretty adorable. Oh no, they're upside down. I was trying to get the wrinkles out. There we go. Now they're running the right way. I would say the main background color is kind of a warmer blush tone. It's got more of a coral for some of these darker geese, kind of more of a maroon for the highlights, the accents, white, and a pop of like a gold color. So a little more unique color palette for sure. I think it depends on what your style is. It's definitely more of a pinky shade. So if you don't mind having that for a boy, it kind of maybe reads more feminine. It's got the little flowers in there. I don't know that I would mind it personally, but I think that's kind of up to kind of either you or who you're making it for, whether you kind of like that style or not. So yeah, just let us know if you want to go for it. We can do any amount of yardage, minimum of 1/8 of a yard. So just let us know. Yeah, a fat quarter would be about $4 for the fat quarter. It's $14 a yard. Okay, yeah, absolutely. We'll run a yard of this one. I think it's adorable. I love this whole collection. It's so fun. It kind of has more of a modern cottage feel. Okay, perfect. 1 yard for Charlie. Thank you so much. And then, yeah, absolutely. We can get a fat quarter for Lalia, I think. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna look up really quick. I know we have another goose collection coming soon from Northcott, but I'm not sure when it's supposed to arrive. So I'll see when it comes in, or if I have an estimate, and I'll let you know, because it's a good, really cute goose collection. Yeah, I don't think it was a flannel. I think we told them it would have been a really good flannel collection, but I think it ended up just being, oh wait, no, it is flannel. Wait, no, that's a pattern. Oh no, it is a collection. So you could look it up. It's called Silly Goose from Northcott, and it does have some green background with geese, and it has a cute little kind of goose plushy panel, and it looks like it is supposed to be in flannel, and it comes out in May. So if you want to like mark your calendar for May and look up the Silly Goose fabric, or we'll have it in our show when it comes out. you can, yeah, look that up, see if you like it. It is in flannel. Yeah, Etsy always does have a lot of stuff. Lily asked if we have any more kind of cottage core or house themed stuff. We do have Quaint Cottage from Moda. That one might work. That's one that I can think of that I think we still have some.
We grabbed a few more house stuff.
Oh, I totally missed that. Okay, we'll show those off too. And maybe if we want to do the cottage core, that one kind of has that, or I'm sorry, Quaint Cottage. That one has more of a cottage core feel to it, I think. So you could grab, if we have any, we might not have any left. So we'll check on that and I'll show you the ones that we do have. I lost my pin. That's never a good sign. Well, that's okay. We'll tuck it
Do you need a
in.
new one? I have a few over here.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, and Lydia, the geese are, oh, thanks. The geese are 14 per yard. Yeah, but it's 14 per yard, but depending on how much yardage you'd like, we can adjust that. Jan asked if we got the door, or she asked the door fabric from you guys. I'm trying to remember. Door fabric. That kind of sounds familiar, but I'm not positive. Oh. Kate has some stuff, but I don't remember if hers had doors. I could be forgetting though, so we'll check on that too, and we'll see if Ariana can find any door-related prints from Kate, maybe? That's a good shipping question, Michael.
Oh, I was looking. Max? No, we do not have a max.
Okay.
That is something you can set and whatnot, but we don't have a max set.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't remember the doors, Jan, but maybe. I'll show off. I do have two more prints. They're kind of more farm, not necessarily cottage core, but they are pretty cute. So there's this one that has a blue background. And you just let us know if you're interested or not. Totally fine if it's not, or we can definitely run however much you would like. Okay, yeah, totally get it. We do have this one too in a different colorway, but yeah, it's the same print, so okay.
Look through Kate's stuff. It doesn't look like the same doors.
Okay, so I don't. May not have been Kate, or it may have been something similar. There was one with desks that kind of had that feel. Perfect. Cute. Yeah. This one's cute. This one kind of has a little bit of a cottage core look to it. It's a little more muted, but it's got these adorable little houses, kind of a linen textured background. Or that kind of look. Gotcha. Let me know, Lily, if you want me to show you that lighter toned one again. Okay, so there's that one. We don't have any more, it looks like, of the houses from Quaint Cottage, but it did kind of have that cottage core look to it. So she brought some of the extras, so like this cute little floral print. There's this really cute floral, kind of has that scalloped look to it. And then there's this little plaid that went along with the collection that she grabbed too. So also very cute. So yeah, just let us know if you liked any of those. And yeah, it looks like maybe that's what we've got for right now. Of course, yeah, absolutely. Thank you for asking. We definitely appreciate when you ask us questions and we can show off all of the pretty fabric. Okay, I think that was the end of the requests. If I missed you, I apologize, but you can let us know in the chat there, and we'll get to your question. For now, I'll go ahead and move on to the next fabric. We have here also a brand new collection. This one is called Cottage Charm, and it is very cute. Brand new collection from Moda. Oh no, we have not done the giveaway yet, the second giveaway. We jumped right into requests after the mystery bag.
I don't think we did the first.
We'll have it running while we show the Cottage Charm. This is the Stay Put Petal Pad. And it is our first giveaway. We have a buyer's giveaway at the end of our show, but this one anyone can enter. This is from the Gypsy Quilter, and it's just a little grippy pad that you put your foot pedal on so that you don't have that kind of slipping and sliding of the pedal where you're trying to find where you put it. So yeah, we'll have that going. It'll be up in the corner over here, so you can enter it super easily. It looks like you all are getting it, so we'll leave that there. Yes, it is very handy. Especially, I was saying earlier, if you need to get up and do some ironing or pinning or cutting, whatever you need to do if it's away from your sewing machine and you have to get up and then sit back down and then you have to, find your foot pedal. This is very helpful. So everyone can enter to win that one. We'll just have it up in the corner there. And we'll keep an eye on it. But next up for fabric, we have a Cottage Charm. This is from Moda, designed by my So Quilty Life. Very cute. We'll go ahead and do the blue bundle first, and then we'll show you the more green tone bundle. So this one is super cute. It's a very sweet collection. Kind of has a little bit of a 30s feel to it, but also just very classic spring-like florals. So first up, we've got more of that coral pink in this sweet little floral design. And then we have this smaller floral, which I think is absolutely adorable. Definitely Easter vibes. We do have it right now up in the very front of our store, right as you walk in, with some of our Easter stuff, because it is very Easter. Some of these would make an adorable little Easter basket or something similar, a little Easter project. Be super cute. My favorite is definitely these stamps. I just think they're so cute. We can definitely do the stamps if you would like yardage. We can absolutely do that. I think I saw a question about our cotton. All of the cottons that we've shown today, except for the canvas bag, are all normally quilting cottons is what we have. We do have some batiks, which are all hand dyed, but everything we have is 100% cotton. I will, let's see, I have it in, I know for sure it comes in the blue and the pink. Oh, thank you, Mary, for grabbing one of the blue bundles. So yeah, the stamps come in blue and pink for sure. And blue colorways of all of the super cute florals. And kind of the little floral plaid. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, we will definitely grab those stamps for sure. Perfect. So that is the fat quarter bundle. There are 8 fat quarters here in the kind of pinks and blues. Beautiful bundle. And then we do have another bundle that's kind of more, it's got pinks, yellows, and then also mainly greens. And here is the stamps in the pink colorway. And then we've got that cute little floral in the yellow, plaid. There's kind of the cream background with multicolored dots in those little houses. I totally understand, Lydia, and I will show both colorways on the bolt so you can kind of see more of it. A little bit of time left on the giveaway too, so make sure if you haven't entered the giveaway that you do so now before time runs out. Okay, and it looks like we are drawing our giveaway, and it looks like Shannon is the winner. Thank you so much, Shannon. I hope you enjoy your little stay put pedal pad. That's quite a mouthful. Awesome. Thank you so much. We will send that with your order. Okay, so here are again the green colorway of the fat quarter bundle. We have the kind of more pinks, yellows, greens in this one. Very cute bundle. And I will show off the stamps. So first up, we've got the pink stamps. Yeah, absolutely, Jan. A yard of the darker green. I'll just really quick pop up here. Are you thinking kind of one of these ones, the more plaid, or the darker green with the floral? Or I do have the floral green. Okay, this one here. Okay, perfect. So yeah, if we could grab this bolt too, that would be awesome. Okay, so we can go ahead and run a yard of the pink stamps, and then if anyone wants to grab some, they can. Or if you are thinking a specific amount of yardage, just let us know. Yeah, absolutely. So that's the pink. The blue is this one here. Yeah, absolutely. That quarter of the blue.
All right, running that now.
Perfect. And Lydia would like a yard of the blue. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. And a half yard of the pink, of course. So we'll do a yard of the blue first.
Yes. Running that right now.
Perfect. So there's 1 yard for Lydia. Sometimes an 1/8 of a yard, if you are doing a quilt and you want it to look kind of scrappy, so you need a lot of different prints, but maybe not as much yardage, you could get an 1/8 of a yard. Or if you're doing smaller projects, an 1/8 of a yard is 4.5 inches. and then by width of fabric, so about 42. So it's great if you're kind of working with smaller squares or you need a couple strips. Just a way to get a little bit of yardage. Maybe you like a print and you just want to add it as a little accent in something. Yeah, that's a great idea. Key fobs, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you want more variety, but you don't want to spend as much, an eighth of a yard of maybe a couple different fabrics would be great. Yeah. Great ideas. Okay, and then we'll do a half a yard of the pink. Perfect, okay. Wonderful. And if anyone else would like some, we can definitely do more or different amounts of yardage. Awesome, wonderful. That's very cool. I love to hear that there are tutorials out there. Very fun. Okay, so there are those ones, and then Jan, I have the green floral for you. Oh, awesome. I can't remember if you shared your name with us before, Maniac Maker. But yeah, everyone, it looks like she's doing a tutorial for the key fobs on Sunday, so definitely go save her show. Okay, and running a yard of the green for Jan, perfect. Wonderful, that's awesome. I will definitely do that. Wonderful, and it looks like Jan, you got to the gold tier, so make sure you're applying those coupons. That's awesome. Okay, and then I did grab, let's see if I can grab it over here. I did grab some of this green too, because I saw the comments on Facebook and saw the green background, so I grabbed this one. Not sure which one we were asking for, so if anyone would like any of this floral green, we do have yardage of this one too. Very cute. This one definitely feels very spring Easter-like to me. Okay, perfect.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, very cool.
Looks like she gifted one of the patterns. I didn't catch which one, but that's very awesome.
Yeah, very cool. You guys are amazing.
Oh, the Marabou table runner.
Very cool. Awesome. You guys are great. Okay. We do still have fat quarter bundles of the cottage charm. Awesome. Yeah, that's a great idea, Carrie. Yeah, key fobs sounds like they'd be a good starting project. Wouldn't get too overwhelmed with having like a long project. Very cool. Awesome. Love that. Okay, so we do have some more fat quarter bundles of the cottage charm if you want just kind of more of a variety. Oh, very cool. Thank you so much, Maniac Maker, for gifting out those patterns to people. That is very cool. Awesome. Thanks so much for joining, Carrie. We feel honored that you are here with us today. Wonderful. Thank you, everyone. And thank you for spreading the kindness. Yeah, welcome to the addiction. Very sweet. That's awesome. Very cool, you guys. Love that. Cool. Yeah. That's awesome. I am right there with you, Carrie. Yeah. That's amazing. Yes, we love it when you come in, Nicole. Very cool. Okay, awesome. Well, I have a couple more things to show you guys. We're not quite done. We're almost done. We might have to actually get through some of these things here because it is almost 6. But we'll go through some more really quick here. Yes, Lelia, totally understand. Right there with you. A lot of my paycheck just goes right back to the store. Yep. Awesome. Okay, next up we have Farm and Garden. This one is also from Moda, and it's a cute little farm collection. I really like it because it's kind of whimsical, but also kind of has a vintage feel to it. So we've got the cute little seed packs with these awesome designs. Thank you so much, Wendy, for grabbing a bundle. Cabbages. Super cute. Anyone watch Avatar?
Yeah,
cabbages.
Backward is in danger.
Yeah. Other cute little variety of vegetables. So fun. Love the little kind of main print. It's kind of like a little collage. I love this truck because it's like a normal truck, but it's just got like huge vegetables in it. The scale is hilarious and I love it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought, Lilia. Cool. We've got more of a retro print. This one's in kind of like a tan color, so it definitely leans more vintage. These amazing trucks with the cute vegetables in there. I just think that's amazing. So fun. It kind of makes it look different than your, kind of typical fruit farm collection. And this cute little patchy one. It's awesome too. Very cool. So there are 7 fat quarters in this bundle. You get a whole variety. Very cute. Yeah, little seed packs. They're so cute. Ooh, that's such a good idea. That would be so cute, Lilia. Yeah, there are lots of cute prints in this collection for sure. So 7 fat quarters in this one. Like I said, a really good variety of the collection. It kind of gives you all of the main prints and then a couple colorways of some of the other ones. So it's a great kind of bundle. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one because like I said, we are running out of time here and I want to make sure that I get to the next ones, but if you want me to grab anything, just let me know. The next one here is a new Batik Table Runner kit that we have available. You get the pattern, which is After the Rain from Villa Rosa. And then we chose a kind of sunset ombre look for this one. So this is the pattern. You start out kind of with the lightest and go to the darkest. And we did that all the way throughout the table runner. This one's kind of a longer one. It'll be so pretty. It's so vivid, and it really does just have that kind of like calming sunset, but a lot of warmth and vivid color here. Yeah, it's gorgeous. We love how this one turned out. We have it hanging in the store, and I think everyone is just kind of like drawn to it because it's like mesmerizing because of the color. Really pretty prints to all of them as well, and they are all batiks, so they have that beautiful hand-dyed look to them. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And the kit does also come with the binding, which I'm not sure if I mentioned before, but we did the darker shade to kind of give it a nice finish. Yes, Aubrey made this quilt, and she did such a fabulous job. She did this quilting that kind of draws you into all of it. And then some extra stitches around the borders. Yes, she absolutely did a fabulous job on this one. And she did it so fast too. I was like, impressive. Very cool. So we do have more kits of this one available. It's 12 by 60, so definitely a nice length too if you've got a longer table. Could almost be like one of those like ones that goes on the end of the bed too. But yeah, such a pretty project, and it comes in this just cute little compact kit. All of the fabric, pattern binding, all of that good stuff is in there. It's definitely an easier project. So if you're looking for more of a, a quick one, kind of something more calm and laid back, this is a fantastic project. Okay, wonderful. Next up, we do just have another, we added this one because it again felt very Easter, and thank you so much. It looks like Dana for grabbing one of those table runner kits. Oh, wonderful, Jackie. It looks like you're asking where our shop is. Yes, our shop is located in Spokane Valley, Washington. So Eastern Washington, kind of close to Idaho. We're right along the freeway, so you can like just take a little quick stop, a little detour, and come visit us. But yes, we do have a cute little pastel batiks bundle if you want to do something kind of more Easter themed, but you are a fan of batiks. Yes, we do actually sometimes get confused for the one in Ohio. And yeah, it's pretty funny. We have to specify.
Yeah, our website is quiltingbespokane.com, and their website is quiltingbeeshops.com. There's been confusion.
Yes. Okay, so beautiful pastel batiks. These are very pretty. We have a few different prints in there. But we put this one together specifically kind of thinking spring Easter. But if you are a fan of batiks instead of maybe some of the other florals that we have. So very fun. That is the last bit of fabric that we have for today. So if there are any last minute requests, let us know. Yeah, Yeah, we have lots of gorgeous spring florals too. If you want to take a look in our shop and kind of go through what we had today, if you want me to show anything again real quick, we can do that before we go. But I think I'll go ahead and start the buyer's giveaway. Oh, awesome. Some background fabric. We can definitely do that. Let us know if you're looking for like anything in particular, like a solid or something with a little bit of texture. Just let us know what you're looking for and we can kind of find the right thing. Oh, thank you so much, Jackie, for grabbing one of the Cottage Charm Fat Quarter bundles. Ooh, white on white. We do have lots of white on white. Are you wanting any particular pattern? Do you like floral, geometric, dots, novelty, if you have anything specific? There was kind of more of a colorful one in the Cottage Charm. And we do have a plain white background with us. Floral or dots? Okay, we can definitely look into that. I'll just show really quick because we already have it going, the giveaway, which is this cute little template from Lucy Kingwell. It's a tumbler ruler. So if you like the tumbler style quilts, you can do your very own little ruler. We do have a variety of patchwork. We'd probably have to hunt them all down, so we can definitely add that to the list for next week's show and kind of see what we can come up with for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we do have, I'm guessing this one is not a white on white, but I did grab this one. It's from the Cottage Charm collection, and it has the dots and the little houses on it. Awesome, Jackie. That's so cool. I love making little bags. That's what I was thinking. I thought I'd just show it off, Jessica. Okay, so I'll excuse me, do a quick little run through. It's going to be kind of hard to show white on whites on camera here, but I will do my best to find the right angle to show it off. Might have to actually hide some of the light. Let's see. This one has kind of little lilies on it. Okay, we'll pass on that one. It's kind of hard to see. This one has some smaller florals. You can kind of see it there. Kind of some florals and leaves. Kind of vine. Okay, maybe. This one is just a white pin dot, so just a very small little dot over it. So it's very subtle. This one's a little harder to see. Okay, yeah, absolutely. A yard of this one. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, I missed that. Thank you.
That one was 12 too, I think.
Previous one was 11.
Oh, 11, okay.
Okay, so 1 yard of the dot for Jessica. And then, yes, I have a couple, I have one more that is a dot, but it's a little bit more of a larger dot, and they're more of a spread out kind of abstract variation. Probably be a little easier to see on camera, most likely. Yeah, so there's that one. Yeah, absolutely, Jackie. We can do the white on white floral, 2 yards for you. And let us know if you like this one at all, Jessica. Okay, perfect. We'll do this one since I have it up here right now. We'll do a yard of the larger dot. And then I'll do the floral for Jackie. Perfect. And it looks like we are drawing the giveaway, the buyer's giveaway. And it looks like Wendy is our winner. Thank you so much, Wendy. I hope you enjoy the cute little tumbler ruler here. Wonderful, thank you so much. Okay, and then we'll do 2 yards of the white floral here.
So we'll just combine that together, and since it's 11 each, we'll just do 22. Make it nice and easy.
Perfect. That is a good idea, Lilia. We are kind of working on a different maybe way to do yardage. Initially, when we first started Whatnot, we didn't do yardage. We only did the pre-cuts and then added those as listings. So yeah, we're still trying to figure out what works, but that's a good idea. Okay, so 2 yards for Jackie. Thank you so much. Oh, porch swing. I don't think we have a lot left of that one. We'll have to check and see. That might have to be a next week thing. And we do have lots of charm packs, many charm packs, so we can definitely add that to the list for next week too. So here, I'm gonna write those things down so I don't forget for next week. So we've got porch swing, yeah, absolutely, charm packs. Yeah, fat quarters. We always have lots of fat quarters, so we can definitely keep doing that. Yeah, if Maniac Maker is currently live, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she was wonderful. Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely raid her then.
Yeah, she's the first one to pop up.
Oh, very cool. Okay, we will definitely do that. She was awesome. And then I think there was one more request for next week. Oh, patchwork fabrics. That's right. So we'll do that too. We would keep going, you guys, but the store is now closed, so we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna be locked in.
Yeah, we're gonna locked in for the night. But yeah, I've got those things, so we will definitely plan on those for next week. Yeah, see you next week. You can always go over onto our profile page and save future shows so that you know when we get started. That way you can see the mystery bags and all the fabric and stuff. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jessica. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jackie. We'll have those charm packs next week. We'll have lots of good stuff. Yes, unfortunately, we did already do the buyer's giveaway. Sorry about that, Dana. We do giveaways every week too, though, so definitely come back for more. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. We are going to go raid Maniac Maker, who is so sweet. And yeah, thank you, everyone, so much, and we'll see you soon.